Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Kyle Kuzma out there with John Konchar. Then there's Okongwu, then it's Caris LeVert, and it's Young in at the one spot. And for Indiana, they've got Tyrese Maxey, Zach LaVine out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Here's Russell after the basket by Toronto. LaVine gets the bucket.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Pass to Kuzma. Outside Young. Back to Kuzma. Stolen by Russell. Down low. Here's Siakam. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Now Young. Pass to LeVert. Going inside. 5 to shoot. Here's Konchar. Shoots over LaVine, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Zach LaVine.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Toronto, John Konchar, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Russell, the pass to LaVine. Okongwu with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver. With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Back to LeVert. Picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Konchar. Just 5 on the clock. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Young with the bucket.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Russell, the pass to LaVine. To halt the run. And he lays it in. LaVine's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Young can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Russell, the pass to LaVine. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. From the low block. Ryder can't get it to go.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Pass to Konchar. Here's Okongwu. He's covered by LaVine. Okongwu with the bucket.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Indiana's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And here's Russell. Back to Maxey. yanked it in off the glass.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And Toronto calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Make some noise, fans.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Back to Collins. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high.
Here's Osman. Back to Isaac. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Collins a screen. Count it.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Here's Osman. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Pass to LeVert. Over Porter. Misses off the right iron. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Jordan with it. There's 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. And that was good.
Size and strength of DeAndre Jordan. Brushing off the defender.
Pass to Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw is good from Collins.
For the Raptors, Zach Collins. 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Indiana trailing here. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Osman. DiVincenzo covering. Osman with the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Puts it up from 12. Here's Collins. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Pacers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
Second team foul.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. LeVert with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 6. No good there. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Raptors leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Well, the Pacers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. So for Toronto right now, we've got a Okongwu, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Trae Young. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Konchar in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Maxey. Back to Levine. 4-3. And Young pulls it down. The Raptors with a lead.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And he makes it.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Here's Maxey, guarded by Young. Russell, that's good. Russell's got his first points of the game. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist number.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the basket by Toronto. They had a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
And the second free throw is good.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Now here's Young. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. To the middle, Okongwu. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Great dime from Kuzma there, assessing the situation and making the right play.
And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Clock at 4. Here's Maxey. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. To the paint. Here's Young. Deflected. Russell against DiVincenzo. Here's Ryder. Toronto grabs the miss. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Kuzma. With the drive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Clock is at 3. There's Young with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Here's Maxey. Shoots over Young. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. From downtown, DiVincenzo can't hit for Indiana. They've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Isaac, he's checked in for Indiana. Zeller's checked in for Toronto. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Inside, here's Okongwu. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Okongwu's got 4 points in the quarter. And some teams hitting rough patches here in the middle part of the season. Smitty, how many players-only meetings have you been a part of that made a difference?
You know, a few. Those meetings are like calling a timeout on the season. Some can stop the bleeding, but for others, it's not enough.
Now here's Young. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. It's the trifecta. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Levine can't hit. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. They get it again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. Throw good, Zeller. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Jordan's checked in for Siakam. Porter Jr. comes in for Levine. Osman, he's checked in for Russell. And it's Alexander Walker in for Maxey. Here's Alexander Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The 3 is up. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Young. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. To the left side wing. Back to Alexander Walker. 1:24 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. To the middle. It's stolen. On the wing, Isaac. Guarded by Young from the right block. The shot is good by Isaac. 59 seconds left in the first half. Porter against LeVert. Pass to Zeller. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Porter. Lets the 3 fly. And he buries his first look.
I like this strategy, getting Porter into the catch-and-shoot situation, giving him a chance to make a play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Alexander Walker. That 3's off the mark. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now Young. They can't get it to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Raptors leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the big...
Welcome. They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp.
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the... Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Maxey out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Zach LaVine. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low. And you look at Siakam's makeup. Long skill, a flexible athlete. He's a poster boy for the modern day forward.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Indiana trailing here. Over to the wing. Here's Maxey, guarded by Young. Here's an 8-footer. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 6 points. And for all he does, Siakam was recently rewarded with a contract for the max.
Let me tell you the numbers, B.A. 4 years, $130 million. But he's worth it. He does it at both ends, on the boards, and he's a good teammate.
Kuzma for 3. The shot misses. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Maxey, guarded by Young. From 11 feet away. LeVert with a rebound. Toronto's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Kuzma finds LeVert. Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
We haven't seen a ton of signature dunks from Kuzma, but he ended that one right there.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Maxey, guarded by Young. And it's Maxey missing. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Out to the wing. Back to Konchar. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Toronto. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 6. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Outside Russell. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Maxey. Launches a 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And again, Toronto no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Russell finds Levine. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Caris LeVert.
The first free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. On the wing, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Collins.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
2 minutes.
LeVert outside. With the 10-footer. Collins, no good. For Indiana, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. 1:35 left in the third quarter here. Here's Isaac. And it's Toronto with a rebound. LeVert outside. Pass to Konchar. And here's LeVert. Collins right side. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Russell's checked in for Alexander Walker. The Raptors also with a sub. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Konchar. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Zeller. Guarded by Russell. Got a piece of it.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Porter, the pass to Russell. Fades and shoots. Got a piece of it, and he stays with it. Just 4 to shoot to end the drought. Isaac's shot is off. Toronto's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Collins. Now here's LeVert. It doesn't go for him. Isaac outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Raptors out in front. They're up by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
Come on, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So for Toronto right now, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. Cody Zeller is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Young in at the point guard position. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
And the Pacers making a change here. Both good from the line that time.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Maxey. And that's collected by Trae Young. To the wing, right side. Kuzma outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Levine. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Out to the right wing. On the wing, Levine. Over Young. Shot by Levine, no good. The Raptors shooting only 42%. Over to the left wing. Now here's Young. The D's right on him. Kuzma against Levine. Shoots from 12. Kuzma. That's good. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Right there, you see the work Kuzma's put into his game. Didn't have that move when he first entered the league.
Here's Maxey. On the wing, Isaac. Back to Maxey. Shoots over Young. Kicks it out to Siakam. Up top, DiVincenzo. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Indiana calls timeout. Fans, your base made.
And the Pacers making a change here. Osman's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Konchar's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
And Allie, thank you for that. To the paint, Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
This is what you like to see. Kuzma not selling for something along the perimeter. In fact, just the opposite.
Pass to Osman. Back to Maxey. To the left wing. Here's Osman. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Young. Kept alive. Okongwu. Here's DiVincenzo. Fires in the triple. And the Raptors lead by 14.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Osman for three. Maxey. He buries it from three.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Young, the pass to Kuzma. Good on the bucket.
Nice touch from Kyle there. Knows he can score from this area of the court.
Indiana, they're working against the clock now. Outside Levine. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Young. Kuzma outside. 4 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. DiVincenzo. And the Raptors another 3.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Osman. Puts up the 8-footer. And he can't bank that one in. Intercepted. Here's Ryder. Stolen by Young. DiVincenzo against Levine. Out left to the wing. Now here's Young. Defense right on him. Got a hand on it.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Raptors.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Onyeka Okongwu.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. Pass to Konchar. Let's go with a 3. He's off on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Left side Levine. Russell, the pass to Levine. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And he's really made his mark with the 3-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the 3-point line today.
To the inside. Levine with a steal.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And no good, trying to use the glass. Outside Young. So it's Toronto picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and
Malcolm, maybe the best. D.A., take it away. What a great philosophy. D.A., thanks.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is out there with Levine. Then it's Russell. Then there's Maxey. And it's Ryder in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Taking the contact in the NBA, such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right, one of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
And here's Edwards following the three-pointer. Oh, that was something, Edwards!
Oh, a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Conley with it, now defended by Levine. Back to Conley. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
The drive by Russell. No good, shot missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Conley, the pass to Hero. And Bryant kicks to Hero. And there it is for him.
The touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Siakam outside. Drives to the hoop. All that he gives them on offense. Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals. And a guy who routinely outworks people, this team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
Here's Levine. An easy 2 points on the layup.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Now, Hero. He's guarded by Russell. Hero, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 1. Lays it up off the glass. Siakam's got 7.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Anderson the screen. Conley kicks to Anderson. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Anderson against Siakam. Over Anderson. The shot will not fall. And it's Utah the other way. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. The Jazz with the timeout. All right, Ultras bumping onto the court. Come on, get loud with your jazz dancers.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Tillman, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Anthony comes in for Kyle Anderson. Davis is checked in for Hero. And Anthony's subbed in for Mike Conley. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Jordan, he's checked in for Ryder. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Pascal Siakam. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Levine. And it's Cedi Osman in for D'Angelo Russell. And the Pacers with possession here after the missed 3 by Carmelo. The pass to Osman. On the wing, Porter. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist from Porter. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter again, Indiana.
Just seemed to know where to be and had his feet set. Looking good is Otto Porter on the catch and shoot.
Outside Anthony. Outside Davis. Back to Anthony. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Pacers with the rebound. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Porter passes to Osman over Davis. That one misses. So Utah will take it the other way. Anthony taking his time here. Shot from 12. That one a little long. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And Porter, here we go. And that one will go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Jazz have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Anthony right side. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Osman. Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Osman taking 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. 16 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Anthony. On the wing, Davis. 2 on the clock. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Indiana out.
All right. Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Indiana, they've got Siakam. Also Zach LaVine out there. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. Russell dishes to LaVine. Knocks down the 3 ball. LaVine's got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana.
Boy, LaVine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. Tipped away and stolen by Siakam. Here's Russell with the 3. Bryant with the rebound. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to Dallas. Outside Conley. Bryant with a screen for Conley. 5 to shoot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And LaVine, here we go. And the jam by LaVine.
How about that showmanship? LaVine there with the great dribble move.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Conley with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Bryant. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Anderson against Levine. Picked off in midair. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Stolen away. Hero finds Anderson. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Edwards has come in for Kyle Anderson. Maxey's checked in for Indiana. Pass to Claxton. Now Conley. Driving in. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Pacers leading by 4. And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got his first points of the night.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Now, here's Siakam. Tight defense on him. Now the pass to Maxey. Over Conley. Maxey, no good. Jazz trail by 4. Edwards looking it over. There's a screen. Hero with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Bryant can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Maxey passes to Levine. Over Conley. Good work defensively by Conley.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Edwards, that's good.
You can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window, and exploits it.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Bryant. Anthony comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Davis is checked in for Hero. And Anthony subbed in for Mike Conley. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Jordan, he's checked in for Ryder. Isaac comes in for Pascal Siakam. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Zach Levine. And it's Cedi Osman in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And Davis puts it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
From 8. Porter, no luck. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Maxey passes to Osman. It's stolen by Davis. It's Anthony with the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is Dan. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Here's Tillman over Jordan, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Xavier Tillman at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Maxey passes to Isaac. That one falls. Isaac's got his first bucket of the night.
Right now playing with a terrific rhythm. Jonathan Isaac, assertive guy who can burn you with the catch and shoot.
Back to Edwards. And here is Anthony. Off the left rim and out. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks.
How hard is it to stay motivated? Shifting focus now to the Utah Jazz. That is more than enough of us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Hero out there with Conley. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Edwards. And it's Bryant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Left side, Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Pacers trail by 4. Russell passes to Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
To the paint. And finish off by Bryant.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And he drives in. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Maxey.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Russell dishes to Levine over Edwards. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Russell. Levine's got 11 points. Now, Hero. He's guarded by Russell. Conley with the screen on Russell. Hero passes to Bryant. The shot's good. Bryant's got 4 this quarter.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
Now, here's Maxey. Covered by Conley. Maxey passes to Levine. At the teardrop. Utah with the rebound. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hero finds Edwards. Nice ball movement by Utah. From 12 feet out, the Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Maxey. Covered by Conley. To the right side. Anderson against Russell. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Back to Hero. Takes the 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And now a 7-point Utah lead.
Indiana calls timeout. Your Jazz Dancer. team. Make some noise for the fans.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Isaac. Here's Jordan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Davis surveying the floor. Shot from 12. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
His third personal foul.
The Jazz have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
At the line for Utah, Terrence Davis taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis. And he makes both free throws. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Osman over Anthony. And that one's good. Osman.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Now here is Davis. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shots good by Anthony.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Up top corner, covered by Anthony. Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 4. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Utah leading by 9. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Spins. Anthony, the pass to Claxton. Outside Anthony. Pulls up. Utah getting another chance here.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's intercepted. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Anthony. Second shot opportunity. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got his second bucket.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Here's Anthony. And it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Alexander Walker passes to Porter. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Here's Alexander Walker, and he converts the layup. Now just a 5-point Utah lead.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And we've reached the end of the third. Jazz lead by 5. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Indiana, we've got Otto Porter Jr. Levine is out there with Russell. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Siakam in at the 5. Russell against Anthony. Russell kicks to Porter. Over Edwards. The rebound by the Jazz. Pass to Hero. Anthony with the screen on Levine. Hero passes to Anderson, and it's sent back by Russell. Here's Anthony. Passes it to Hero. Here is Edwards. Nice ball movement by Utah. Anderson with the screen for Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
The Jazz making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Ryder's checked in for Indiana. Maxey comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Edwards passes to Conley. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And Edwards with the stop.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Russell dishes to Levine. The pass to Ryder. And here's Maxey. From outside, off the mark. Now, Hero. He's guarded closer. Count that bucket. Anderson's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Russell. Good work defensively by Conley. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Outside Edwards. Bryant with a screen for Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Siakam. That shot is off. Good D by Anderson. Hero with it. Outside Conley. Anderson, a screen on Russell. Over in the corner, Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And they get it. And Siakam with the nice bucket inside.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Here's Conley. He doesn't hit that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Levine.
2 minutes remaining.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Now Hero shoots from 14. Chalk up 2 there.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
The drive by Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got his first points in this one.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Now Hero. He's guarded by Russell. And it's Russell with the rebound. Pacers trail by 11. It's stolen by Edwards. And here is Conley. To the middle. And there's Edwards on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 8th assist here tonight. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row, they turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Here's Bryant. No good off the back of the rim. Russell looking around. And Levine, here we go. Siakam passes to Ryder, and it's good for 2.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Pass to Bryant. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Siakam. For 3, Levine sinks the triple.
Wow, you can see why this team is so excited about this young talent. Levine from the parking lot.
Hero kicks to Anthony. So it's Utah with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.